Hello, welcome back to Farming Sim 15 with me, CosmicNite. Okay, well I just logged in and this trailer was empty and all the logs were over the floor. So, pro tip of the day, if you don't want to pick up loads of logs after you log in, just sell the logs. But I don't think there's as many there as originally had, because I went and actually picked up the last few that I didn't get last episode. But anyway, we got what, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, we got a few in there. So we're going to sell these, just so we don't have to go and pick them all up again if I log out. Okay, let's just turn around. So this should bring us in a little bit of money. And then what I want to do is next is buy the two fields here, 25 and 30. And if we've got enough, maybe even 23. Just so we can actually need to make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, lumber yard. Yeah, so just so we can do a bit of agricultural work. Now I don't want it to all be forestry. And then this can be something we can do just while we're waiting for crops to grow and bits and pieces, to just a bit of extra income. I'm just going to shoot across here actually. Should be fine. Yeah, but I'm actually getting the hang of the claw now. I've rebound some of the keys, and it's a bit more intuitive now, so I'm not opening it up when I shouldn't be, and I picked these up in just a couple of minutes, where before it was taking me quite a long time. So there's some willow trees, some oak trees, and they're worth a fortune. But I don't want to cut all the trees down because spoil the look. And actually, just while I think of it, if you want to make some easy money, if you go to placeables, right, and then come down here to oak trees, that cost 7 grand for a fully grown oak tree, and you can probably make 30 to 50,000 out of that if you cut that down and sell it. So just a little tip there. I think them ones are more decorative. I think the idea behind forestry is you buy the pallets of saplings and wait for them to grow. But some people don't want to wait. So this is the windmill, I think. Yeah, the windmill, so that's one of your selling places. So that's not too far from the farm. So I've still got quite a lot of grain and that I want to sell. Try and make some money, and this looks like a place you can probably sell some eggs. Country shop. Go cruise control on. But yeah, I mean, look at all these trees here, because I think the Ponzi, I think that's how you pronounce it, the scorpion thing, can only cut down the long trunk trees. I don't think it would cut down the oaks, which have got really thick branches. I might be wrong. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way again. Can I cut across? Probably not. Let's go round. Yeah, so that's just, I think the saplings you buy from the garden market, just plant the these dead straight fir trees, ash trees, whatever they are. Yeah, and then like these types of trees, because if you actually look at them, they've got big branches, and you actually have to cut these off with the chainsaw. And I don't think the scorpion will actually manage that, but these ones, that just sucks them in and spits it out. So just something to bear in mind. I don't think it can cut all trees. And this is something I just want to show you as well. I found this while I was just having a look around. Instead of getting messages every 15 minutes, you have these message boards. So if we walk up to it and push R, you can select a mission from it. Well, not message, mission. And so basically you've got no slice, a private party's catering services run out of pizzas, bring them some more, and then barley at the windmill. And there's 90 tons of barley. 7 minutes left, 10,000. How much barley have I got? Well, not 90 ton. I think I've got what's that, 8.5 ton. So it says litres, but the price is pounds per ton. I'm not entirely sure how that. I think it's 1,000 litres is a ton. So I couldn't satisfy that. But if I could, you know, that'd be a good boost to you know, getting some barley. 6 minutes left, so that must reset in 6 minutes and be another one on there. So they're worth checking, you know, if you've got if you're going to go and sell a load of grain, just check the message boards. You might be able to get a little bit extra. Okay. So I haven't really cut any more trees down there, so you can see where I have been. Oh, let's just go down here. And I'm not going to reverse this trailer into there. I'm going to drive up here. So yes, there's 6. One tiny little log and 5 really nice ones. So we've got 43,000. So okay, yeah, we got a little bit out of them. That wasn't too bad. I got about 13,000 for them. And that didn't really take too long to do. But I'm sure there's probably more logs scattered around the farm that I can't find. Anyway, what I want to do now is just quickly drive back to the farm, buy a couple of fields, just so we can get some more canola planted. Just going to stick them for the main road. There's a couple of really big fields up here. 2, 3, 5 and 6. You know, they're nice size. And when I said last episode, I think it was that, you know, that I think maybe Giant made the mistake making trees quite high value. I think I'm going to take that back really, because the time it takes to load every single log with a grab or even a front fork on a front loader, you know, it is quite time consuming. So petrol, see what it says for fuel. Yeah, so it is time consuming, and I think it probably is worth the money. It was only easy money around the logging lake, but then there's only so many trees there, so you can't. Oh, so this is where the wood chips go. Okay, cool. Bit of a power station, I suppose. Yeah. So once you've exhausted that resource, you kind of probably make, I don't know, £500,000, £500,000 or something from there, which isn't too bad, you know. It's a good start. But yeah, you know, if you want to start cutting trees from everywhere else, and you've obviously got to load them up onto trailers, and it takes time. I love the way everything gets dirty. The grab's getting dirty. And the tracks last quite a long while as well. You know, we drove down there ages ago and it's still there. God, we need a... See, this trailer's completely empty and this tractor's struggling to pull it up this hill. So it looks like horsepower is going to play a bit more of a role where it didn't really make much difference before. So hopefully, if you want to tow the big cultivators, you're going to have to have a big tractor to do it. But I really like the pressure washer, that's so cool. Okay. Now let's go and buy some fields. So I think we can probably afford to buy both of these. I think this one's 50,000 and that one's 30. When I was thinking maybe I could just join them all up, make one big one. So let's buy this one. 57. And buy this little one. Might even have enough to buy one at the back of the farm. I think that's about 50 as well. See, I don't mind this. It's not really exploiting the forestry, but using the forestry just to give you a little boost at the start. I think it's okay. Because the map is so big, you know, there's a lot of fields to buy. So just being able to buy 3 in the first hour of play, I don't think that's too bad. This is a nice size field. So then we can sort of start buying fields off down there then. $51, okay, yeah, we can afford that. Hopefully I've got enough money now to carry on paying for the seeding and fertilising. So I'll just start on this field while I'm here, and I might just do a couple of runs. I think I'll have to buy a new seeder soon as well, actually. Okay. Why is that kicking up like that? Just must be something on the edge. Doesn't like. Let's move over a little, just a fraction. I think there might be little bumps in the field there. See it? No, maybe not. Okay, well I'll just let that go anyway. And if we get in this tractor, this trailer, we'll just go and sell a little bit of grain, just so we got enough money for our seeds and bits and pieces and fertiliser. So this works really weird. You just put up to it, basically. It knows you have a trailer. Push R to start filling, and then you choose what you want to empty. So let's just have a quick look, shall we? What's selling well? Corn is up. Okay, well we can sell some corn. Grain elevator is 444. Shipping office is 491. Transport companies 512. Okay, so the transport company is over there to the right. Okay, we'll do one load of that. So again, it sort of fills the trailer up. It's a bit lopsided. It's all on that right side, but that's cool. I like that. Okay, let's do a Yui. And then head up to the transport company. That's not too far away. Looks like we've got to go through the town. Oh look, there's a log there. See, come back and get that later. Yeah, so God. The old anti-collision doesn't like it if you log out and log back in. It must ping them all over the map. There's probably logs everywhere. I'll drive past the milk place there, and there'll be logs sticking out of windows and all sorts. Sticking out of people's roofs. So that must be the milk, I reckon. Okay, let's go this way. Not really sure. Oh, so I might just go. Okay, so up here then, that looks like that's where the sheep are kept. Which is quite a long way from the farm, isn't it, really? Considering the spinneries down in the middle of the map and then the sheep at the top right. So, looks like it's here. Transport company, looks like it's in its early stages of making money. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. Let's just drive back through the town, shall we? Yeah, so this looks like the sheep pasture. Let's see what it says. Oh, yeah, wall pallets, so then they must turn up on there. Cool. Oh, looks like there's another message board up here. Let's can check that out. There it is. So it's just a pizza one at the moment. The other one's obviously timed out. And we can't do that because we haven't got a front loader. Which actually would be something I'd mind getting. I might get one of the Ford tractors and the front loader. Just might make life a little bit easier. Loading the logs maybe. Don't know, can you grab more than one of them? I think you certainly need it if you want to use the low loader or like the articulated lorry trailer, because that hasn't got its own high ab on it. Oh, at least with the tracks you can follow your way home again. That's handy. Oh, bit of a hill. I shouldn't really struggle putting an empty trailer, but then that probably is quite steep, isn't it? Even the trailer, so it seems everything gets. Oh, bloody log. Yeah, so it seems everything gets dirty. Okay, well I think I'm going to end the episode here. Off camera I'm going to just get the other two fields planted up there, get them all fertilised, and then when we come back, hopefully everything will be ready to harvest, and then we'll set the combine off and maybe do a little bit more exploring. Off camera, I'm probably going to sell the rest of the grain just to make a bit more money, and we don't. Might as well start fresh, you know, get as much money as we can to start with. So if we have a look on the map, you know, I wouldn't mind a slightly bigger tipper, you know, that holds a bit more, so we can sell more quicker. So I do like, you know, bandit looks nice, and the big body. But then you're probably going to need a decent tractor to pull that. So yeah, so I might just get something like this Bandit 750, and maybe a bigger tractor to sell one of these Holyman. How much is the cheapest Ford? It's quite a lot of money, isn't it? Because if we're going to use the chipper as well, we're going to need a decent sized tractor, which I think this is probably the minimum. You could get a case, but that's quite good value for money, quite powerful. So what have we got? These are only 90 horsepower. So I might just get one of them, because that's 135 brake. It's a little bit more expensive to run. God, look at that, that's really cheap to run. Don't know what you'd use as 70 horsepower, but it can be used on a front loader, so yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm going to sit there and talk all day. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe and like, and even leave a comment, and I'm happy to answer everything that comes through. So I'll see you next time. Take care.